Whether in their preclinical, clinical, or residency years, medical students at AUB FM have always reached out to their community and have partaken in several different projects in order to help the community. For this reason, and as part of the 150th anniversary of its founding, AUB FM has established the first community and volunteer outreach initiative under the title AUBMCares. AUBMCares acts as a helping hand or a middleman between the NGOs that are looking for volunteers in order to work on their projects and volunteer medical students who would like to partake in such community service projects. Additionally, AUBMCares also acts as a platform for medical students and doctors for them to submit their new ideas and projects and to maintain their sustainability throughout the years.
I used to teach migrant workers English for like 2 or 3 years before getting into med school. Once I got into med school, there was Dana, another student. She was establishing a health class for migrant workers at the same migrant community center. And that's when I had the idea of maybe we could do something, and as students, as first-year students with the few clinical skills that we already had, maybe we could do a day where we would talk to them more about, for example, hypertension, diabetes, and do those very simple tests that we were able to do, like taking the blood pressure, the blood glucose levels, and all of this. And that's how the idea started, but it kept evolving. Every time we added like a new dimension to it, it ended up being a health day where doctors came in and gave full consultations to the migrant workers. And at the same time, students from all levels were able to take part in it, whether by taking the history, the vitals, or by doing the actual physical exams. And for me, I've always wanted to pick a field where I could actually help people. And with medicine, and it's very obvious how it could be a humanitarian profession, but seeing how the medical system is, the health system is in Lebanon, you feel like people have to be able to afford it to be able to benefit from your services. So having the opportunity to feel like I'm actually using what I am learning and what I will do later on as a health professional, to be able to use this knowledge to help people, and that's for me, that's very empowering. That gives me the encouragement I need to go through the medical years and all of the studying.
I'm a Med 4 student at AUB, and I'm part of the team organizing the Free Medical Day, which is a student-led initiative that aims at offering free medical services to the community outside AUB. And it has happened twice for now, last year and this year. And we pick usually poor communities or communities where we have a high concentration of refugees to offer those services. The team that volunteers are usually medical students of all years from different universities in Lebanon, doctors, residents, healthcare workers like nurses, nutritionists, dentists, and other healthcare workers that unite to offer those services for free.
It shows you that a group of 37 medical students, by merely assembling together, were able to form a sort of a hospital for a single day. And in that alone, it shows you that the mere will to do something can change a lot in our society. And if that's not inspiring, then I don't know what is. And besides that, it made me grow as a person. Besides volunteering, I had to go find the venue, go find the resources, go find that, do that, and made me grow as a person organizing an event. It's very, very enlightening in that sometimes when we're studying here in the library, we are enclosed in our own community and we don't see the world out there. And when you see the world out there, you feel that it's not something that we have to do for fun to volunteer. It's definitely our duty as a person, and particularly as a medical student.
Basically, once when we were studying nephrology, we were given a tour around the dialysis unit, and they talked to us about the more technical aspect and what to look for, what to study, things like that. But at the very end, one of the patients called us over and she was talking to us, laughing, telling us about her kids, things like that. And it got me thinking, it's not fair that patients sit for 4 hours on one machine with one hand to use minimal forms of entertainment. The TV is barely, audible. They have nothing but to sit and to sleep, to eat, that's it. So I thought it would be a good idea, and it would be mutually beneficial for students and for the patients to have students come in, just a form of entertainment, bring some joy into the room, some energy.
So our project is a project that allows Med 4s to volunteer in the primary healthcare clinics of the Ministry of Public Health. So basically, we're allowing them to work side by side with the government in the hopes of strengthening the collaboration between the public and the private sector.
Before starting, the reason why my classmate Katya and I wanted to do it is because we both had immensely good experiences volunteering in countries outside of Lebanon. So she had great opportunities in India and in Africa, and I had great opportunities in Honduras. And the interactions we had with patients there, ironically, were very similar, despite the fact that they were in different countries. So we felt that volunteerism is a universal concept that we really wanted to bring here.
نحن كلنا بنعرف أنه الطبيب أو الطب هو مهنة إنسانية، وأنا أكيد عن طريق التطوع هو بنرجع بنعطي هالصفة الإنسانية للطب أكثر ما يكون بس صفة مقدم خدمات نوعي. عن طريق التطوع هن بيقدروا يبنوا شخصيتهم أكثر أكيد. يعني أنا بشجع أكيد كل التلاميذ مش بس تلاميذ الطب، يعني كل شخص للتطوع، لأنه تقدر تبني له شخصيته أكثر، تقدر تخليه إنسان أكثر، بتقدر يخليه يحس مع المجتمع تبعه أكثر.
المبادرة بلشت من سنتين. كانوا الجروب اللي هلا هو تاني سنة بعدهم أول سنة. كانت لما اجت لعندي وقتها حابين هن يقدموا خدمات طبية كتير بسيطة لجروب من الناس اللي هن مبدئيا اللي بيجوا بيشتغلوا هون بالبيوت بلبنان. وقالت لي كانت بحاجة لمساعدة إنه بدها تشوف إذا في أطباء، يعني أطباء مسرحين يشتغلوا حتى يكونوا معهم، ونجيب مواد مثل آلات ضغط وهيك. سو قالت لي مين بتعرفي ممكن يكون interested؟ قلت لها أنا ببلش معك وحاحاول اتصل شوف مين في حوالينا، وهيك بلشت. يعني كانت صغيرة وشوي شوي توسعت.
Way back in the midst of time when I was in medical school, it was in Charleston, South Carolina, and I found out about this place called Crisis Ministries, which is a homeless shelter. And once a week, every Wednesday or Thursday, I forget, they'd have a clinic supervised by different attendings. They'd take it in turns from family medicine or internal medicine. There's lots of reasons why people go into medicine. Status, money, security. But hopefully, for a majority of folks, it's because they want to actually do some good for their fellow humans. My experiences at AUB have included volunteering at the migrant workers clinic day that you had, which was amazing, and also with Street Medicine Beirut. What's up? Which tries to look after the genuinely homeless people of Beirut. So. And I found that the boost it gives me to my morale and enthusiasm for medicine works today just like it did when I was a student.